Hold on 1 second. Let me share to my page. Okay, there it is. Hey, fam, I had to just go share over to my page. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I got a napkin that I could wipe the screen. How's that? Is that a little better? Hey, how is it? What's going on? Hold on. I'm gonna wipe my other screen too. I'm gonna try to put my phone down. Better. What's been going on? Did you get caught up in the little blitz that they call themselves having? Did you? No? Okay. So, hey guys, I am out on the road. Look, I am shopping at Temu. Hey Linda. We used to shop at Walmart, and us truckers, we can't do that anymore. We shop at Temu now. TEMU online. And this is where I got this little bonnet thing. I think it was like $1 or something like that. But anyway, so my first day back on the road in the truck, in one of the newer trucks, and I made the biggest mistake ever. Okay, well, not ever, but I did make a mistake. And yesterday, hey Prince, yesterday when I came out, let me see if I could. Hey Michael, yeah, you know me. I be in the truck. I'm in my night clothes and I got my bonnet on. So hey, it is what it is. I just got off of work. So, um, oh, and I'm gonna show y'all some things that I brought online with Timu. But I came out it was my first load, right? By myself, solo, in over 2 years. Okay. So I was kind of nervous because I'm okay when I'm on the truck, and I was okay before I got off the road. But when you haven't been in the truck by yourself for the last like 2 years, I was like kind of nervous, right? Because I really didn't do anything. So came out the driveway. I went and got two parking spaces that I can park the trucks at, like dedicated, that I can park the trucks at, that I pay for, and don't have no problem with that, right? So I was bringing the truck out the yard, and how about all these lights and stuff went off. So I'm thinking, what in the world is going on? So I didn't pay any attention. I just kept driving, right? All of a sudden, I see smoke coming out the back of the truck. And I'm like, what is going on? So I pull over, and I done hit something, one of these buttons on the truck, that made the wheel stop spinning. So it was like the tire was just dragging, right? And I stop, and there's like smoke everywhere, right? So I get out the truck and go and check in the back. How about all these tires on the truck is like brand new tires, right? I go on the side, on the right hand side, on my front drives, right? There's a big old, I done rubbed a whole gap in two tires. Like a whole gap is just missing. It was on the verge of just breaking, going flat or whatever the case may be. So I was like, what am I going to do? Am I going to, wait on roadside breakdown? But we don't play with roadside breakdown like that. So I got on I-75, hit north, and I went up to McDonough, because I was going to go to Southern Tire Mart, because I thought that they had the least expensive tires that I can get, right? So I went there, but I saw a place, flat spots. Yes, the tire stopped spinning, and it was dragging, and put a whole dent in two tires, right? So there's a place in McDonough, right behind like Circle K or whatever the case may be, off of 75, and they have a tire shop. So it was like a little small business or whatever the case, and I was like, well, I'm gonna try them out. They look like they may give me a pretty good deal. So I went I went there and he came out. So y'all tell me if it's a good deal or not. He gave me two brand new Goodyear, I think Goodyear tires on my drives. They not recaps, okay? Because you know I was down for the recap. But he was like, no, all these other tires are brand new. You don't want to start putting recaps. You know how people be, playing on your emotions and stuff. And it was like, you don't want to start putting no recaps on this truck. Go on and get and I'll give you a pretty good deal. So all together for the two brand new tires was $900. I ain't even got a trailer or picked up a load yet. I'm already, in the hole. Okay. So I went and found me a trailer and hooked it up. The truck, when you pull in the release, it comes out fine. Somebody that has a 2019, 20 or whatever Freightliner, I need to have a one-on-one with all these buttons, okay? It's not like my truck that I got, my 2016. These buttons is confusing the I don't know what out of me, okay? So I need to have a little one-on-one with these buttons on this truck, okay? Because it cost me $900 with that tire, with those two tires, okay? So, but I don't know if that was a good deal or not. He said he was giving me a good deal. So my first load picked up in Kathleen, Georgia. Went down there, was a drop-in hook. Y'all know I was YouTube is my friend. Okay, Alexander say he gave me a great deal. Okay, good. So people tell me they give me a great deal. I don't know if I'm being taken advantage of or not. Okay, so I went down there to Kathleen, Georgia, picked up my first load. I was nervous about backing, okay? Now if it's an open spot or whatever, I could back in that, no problem, right? But when it's between two trailers and you ain't did it in like 2 years, it was like, oh my God, I'm gonna be looking brand new, right? So I did my little setup and got in there. I was kind of nervous because my tandles was up and I really couldn't see the other side or whatever the case may be. But once you start doing it, again, it just kind of comes back to you, right? So got in there, dropped it. The thing about on my Freightliner, on my 16 Freightliner, you got to lift the handle. What is it? You gotta lift the handle and then pull it out, right? But on this truck, all you gotta do is just pull it out. It is so easy, right? And I got my little blower back there because I ain't never blowed out no back of the trailer, okay, on no dry van. I was reefer all day. But I got me a little blower to be blowing out my trailer. I got me some gloves and everything. So everything went kind of cool. I was able to pick up the load. It was only like 13,000 pounds. I'm going to Frankfort, Indiana, okay? Went in there, dropped it, picked up the other empty, and then I went over to Marion, Indiana. So now I'm on my way to Pennsylvania. So I'll be to Pennsylvania in the morning, pick up a load in Pennsylvania, and I bring it back to Georgia. I'm so good at booking loads. I booked 2 trucks, right? Both trucks to pick up at the same location, and I got both trucks to pick up in Pennsylvania and coming down back to Georgia. Okay, so it's like about shifting 13 speed, huh? But let me show y'all my little setup. Okay, got my little safety vest. I love this light. Oh my God, I love this light. But I did go and get me another TV because when I installed, I had a TV at the house. But what happened was when I installed it in here, it was all cracked up and broke. So I had to take that out of here and put another one. So I went and got me another TV, right? So this is the one I got. And what I do is, let me show you something. I done fell in love with it's Temu, that's the website. I done fell in love with that, okay? So I be ordering stuff from Temu. Let me show you some of the things that I got. But first, what else I was gonna tell y'all? and I get all the channels and I hook it up to my hotspot. So I got like Verizon, and I think I got like 30 gigs or something. Whatever they top hotspot is, I have that. So I'm able to like have all the channels, Amazon, everything, okay, on the TV, just like if I was at home, okay? So that's my TV that I got. It's a 32 inch. And let me see what else I want to show y'all. But look at my refrigerator. I could put ice cream in here. I don't have nothing but like frozen food dinners and all that kind of stuff. And my cup of ice. Now my cup of ice and my water, what else is in here? So I got some water and stuff, not a lot. I got me some butterflies to start putting on. I wasn't supposed to get nothing pink, right? But you know, I'll just take it out. Okay. This right here, I don't know if y'all got one of these. Get you one of these, okay? Order you one online, and it comes with these flavored drinks, and it has no sugar in it. And all you do is pop the thing in the drink, and you will drink 4-5 bottles of water. Okay, hey Michael. I'm excited. I'm glad to be. I was like, I just fell right on back into it, right? So it was good. I'm using a app called Copilot for my GPS, but I like Smart Truck Route better. Okay, I was just testing it out to see. Now, the other thing is this truck does not idle. Okay, so it will idle about 10 minutes or whatever the case may be, and the truck cuts off. Oh, I'm not used to that. I try to do the idle override, and it's still, I mean, if you up there when a truck is trying to cut off, it will stay on. But I guess when I got wait, Princess, how are the rates so far? They average. I'm still over $2, so I'm happy. Okay. Um, no more hot shots. No, I might. No, not right now. If I do, it'll be a driver, or if they call me back for the show. Okay. If I get called back for shipping wars, they may put me in a hot shot, or they may put me in my own truck. Let me see. Let's see. Cause at the end of the other season, remember, one of the last episodes was I said I'm thinking about buying my own truck. So I don't know. So I don't know what's going to happen with that, right? So what else? But you got to get these little drink things and put in there. Oh my God, you would drink about 4 or 5 like bottles of water. Okay. But that's the best thing I ever ordered. I don't know if I'm gonna have to take this truck to the shop and get the idle turned off. Maybe I should leave it on, or whatever the case may be. Leave it the way it is, okay? Because your truck will last longer if I don't idle it, or people idle it all night. So what is my solution? Because it's hot and I don't have an APU. So what is my solution of what I'm doing to keep cool, right? So this is what I have. I'm gonna show y'all what I got. Give me 1 second. Y'all seen that Arctic Air thing? So I got one of these. Child, I got so many USB stuff. It's a shame. So I'm gonna plug this in, and I'm gonna show you how this works. Hold on. Hang with me. I gotta get a extension cord too. Okay, because I got everything in the world plugged up. Okay, so this is the Arctic Air. Did I plug it up? Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Oh, I didn't plug it up. Give me 1 second. Bear with me. Okay, this is my Arctic Air. Now, do y'all see that? So, this thing right here, all I got to do is put like ice water in here. So I keep cups of ice in the freezer and in the refrigerator. I keep cups of ice, and all I got to do is put the ice and some water in there, and then let me show you how it works. Okay. You put the ice and the water, okay? So then you put this in the freezer, right? So you wet this and put it in the freezer. Let it stay in the freezer all day. And then down there, you got your ice water, right? So put your ice water in there. And then you cover that up and turn this on. Did y'all see that? That is cold air. And it's big enough to cool the whole, I mean, the section of the truck that I need. And then it turns colors. Hold on. See how it turns colors? Y'all can really see it at night. Hold on, let me see if I can turn this light off. Hold on. Okay, that's my top light, right? So to me, it works pretty well. Okay, can you see that cold air coming out of there? Okay, so hold on, let me turn the light back on. Y'all know I'm trying to get used to these lights, right? So so that's what I use to keep cool. So I velcroed it. I put some velcro down and velcroed it to the thing. And at nighttime, I have a big cup of ice. I pour half of ice and I pour the other with my water, and it stays on all night. I didn't need anything else. I do have a fan in here. I do have a fan in here as well, but I didn't even hook it up. So that kept me cool. Yeah, that kept me cool. It's cold air coming out of there. So it was comfortable for me and Ripley. Ripley is right here. Hold on, let me show y'all where Ripley at. So y'all know we do the doors. I have his food and stuff down there, right? His food and his water. He's over here. Okay? He's over there. And say hey. Say hey, Rip. Say hey, mama. So what else? My microwave. I don't like this bedspread. I want a bright color. And I guess, somebody can change it whenever they want to. Let me show you what else I got on Temu. Team Temu, child. Hold on one second. I'm gonna see if I can open it, okay? So I try to get me some motivational quotes to go in the truck and hang up. And I'm going to try to open this for y'all. Give me one second. I don't have no tape yet to hang it up, but this is what I got. What is that? Okay. Hold on. See? It says this was like $1 or something off of Temu. You are beautiful, victorious, enough, created, strong, amazing, capable, chosen, never alone, and always loved. Right? So I'm going to take that. And I'm going to put that right here. So I can look at it every day while I'm out here on the road. It reminds me of why I do this, right? So, what else? Oh, I brought this. This thing changes colors. Like you could tap it and it will change colors and it will flash. I got this for like $3, and this will light up. This will light up the top of the roof. These are my seat covers. I don't know if I'm gonna put them on yet. And this thing right here, I was gonna put on the back of the truck, and it's supposed to glow in the dark, right? I'm trying to have peace and quiet. Okay. And I just took my little things and I velcroed them there. And I guess when I turn off all the lights, it'll be okay. But I put my carpet down, and I put my carpet down, and what else? And that's it. Right? I'm pretty. Oh, the other thing is, guess what? I'm so glad I can talk to y'all now. Right, I got this from Temu too. This was like $1 or something. You see my little chain right there? I got that was $1 or something. And what else? Oh, the truck don't go faster than no, the truck don't have a it don't have a limit on it. Like it'll go as fast as you want it to go on the pedal. Okay, they took that off, but they didn't take the cruise control off. The cruise control will only go as high as 65. So I don't know where I'm gonna have to go. I would like the cruise control to be at least 70 and maybe 72 on the pedal. I might put a limit on it, 72. No, 75. I'll do a limit of 75 because in Dallas and on the West Coast, some of those areas are more than 75, right? So, what else? Oh, and this beeping thing is getting on my nerves. Okay, if we could shut that off. But every time I start up the truck, it beeps on one side and the other side. You open the door, it's beeping. You get ready to back it up, it's beeping. This is the beepingest truck I ever seen. I mean, it beeps for everything. And then, if somebody is going slower in front of you, if somebody is going slower in front of you, the thing is beeping. Okay, if you don't put your signal on when it's time for you to go to the next lane, it's beeping. Okay, it will beep you to death. All day is beeping. What else? Um, what else? But there's some things that I don't know. I need to get a extension cord. I need to get a headset because I don't have a headset. Child, I don't know what happened to my headset, but I've been using these little things, and that only gives me like 3 hours. So anybody call after I've been on the phone for 3 hours, they got to be on speaker because these little things just wear out. Okay, I ain't had time to go get no headset. But so far so good. I'm getting back into the groove of things, and it's all familiar. I done been to a lot of these places before. So what I'm gonna do is when I get back home, I pick up another load on the 24th. What's tomorrow? The 24th? Yeah. I pick up another load on the 24th and I drop that back in Georgia. So then I'm gonna go back to the board and start picking some more for next week. Hopefully, I just, it just goes with the flow, I guess. But it worked out pretty good this week. And that's it. What y'all doing? I'm so glad to be able to come back and do like, when I get ready to go to bed, child. When I get ready to go to bed, I be in my night clothes. I get fully in my night clothes. I go to sleep for real. Okay. I'm going to set my alarm. I got an alarm on there, but I'm going to set my alarm on my phone. And then, so I can get up early in the morning. But I'm not going to hold y'all too long, child. I got to get some sleep. I'm not like I used to be. I found that I was like a little, slow getting in the truck. Okay? I used to go jump up in this truck and jump down and all that kind of stuff. But I'm a little slow. I got this little wireless charger from Prime. Shout out to Prime. I still got it and it works, honey. I can just lay my phone on there and it will charge. But other than that, what y'all got going on? Anything going on? Hey, is it at Umar Outdoors? What's going on with you? Look, I'm so happy to be back doing the live feeds and stuff like that. Y'all gonna be like, Lord have mercy, is she on again? But this thing right here, you gotta drink it. All you do is put you some ice, and let me tell you something, the ice will last for like 2 days. Okay, put you some ice in here, pour you a bottle of water, put your little thing in there. I set mine on like 5 or 6. I look kind of crazy driving down the road with this bottle turned up, but it is what it is, right? And it saves money at the fuel at the truck stop. Do y'all know I started to bring out my pots and my pan. Y'all know how I get the cooking and going on. But I was like, no, I ain't gonna be doing all that. So I just I made some tuna fish. I had some I made some stir-fried chicken with the vegetables. I got some frozen food meals, but I really don't like frozen food dinners. I'm gonna try to cook for the week. I had some ribs, but child, the ribs didn't make it to the truck. Okay, The ribs got ate before they even got on the truck. So I'm gonna try to stay away from Popeyes. Okay, I passed up 2 Popeyes today, and I was so proud of myself. I was like, oh, I'm doing so better, so much better, right? Because I don't need all that greasy food behind it. I got that coupon. It's two for, what is it, 2 for $9.99. I don't use the coupon so much, I automatically know what the code is, 8049, okay? It's the 2 can dine for 8, for, now they don't raise it. It was $9.99, but now it's $10.99. And, and and that's it. But I'm so happy to be back out. Just peace and quiet. I'm gonna hang my little butterflies on my refrigerator. But 8049, that's the, they be like, you got your phone. See, I used to go in there and I used to say, I want the 2 can dine. The coupon code is 8049, right? And but you got to bring your phone. Bring your phone in there and act like you done pulled it up. So bring your phone in there, because they're going to say we need to see it on the phone or whatever the case may be. But that coupon code is 8049. It is not changing. It's 2 can dine. You get 5 pieces of chicken, 2 sides, and 2 biscuits. Okay? But they done raised it up from $9.99 to $10.99. So, it is what it is. But anytime you eating at like Hardee's, McDonald's, or any of these fast food places, make sure you download the app, because at the truck stop, it will cost you an arm and a leg. But if you can, cook your food ahead of time, prep your food ahead of time. I usually have me some sandwiches, on here or whatever the case may be. But yes, I gotta stay away, because you know what? The reason is too is my feet. If I'm driving for a long period of time, my feet will get swollen, right? My feet will get swollen from driving for a long period of time. So I can't have that fried and that grease and stuff. And I'm trying to do better. When we get on the truck, we eat that fast food, that grease, and we're not moving around a lot and all that kind of stuff, and all that catches up with you. And I'm getting too old to be doing all that stuff. Yes, I am happy to be. I don't know how long I'm going to be out, but I want to be out. The reason why I want to be out, because I want to know how my equipment works, right? I want to know how much fuel it takes. So you can't tell me, oh, Miss Tamara, I spent, $2,000 in fuel, and I know my truck don't do that, okay? I want to know the routes that I'm sending you. So, when I'm booking you these loads, I know how long it's going to take you to get there. I know, I'll be familiar with everything, right? So that's why I wanted to check out the truck myself as well, to see how it runs, see if we got any problems that we need to fix before we put somebody in it. And it is what it is. Right now, y'all know I'm still rolling with JB. Okay, I'm happy with it. I'm satisfied with it. That's how we, dropping hooks all day. I was thinking about power, some other power only or whatever, but they have the most dropping hooks and open appointments where you could pick it up a day early, deliver it a day early. I mean, you can't beat it. For me and my setup, the way I don't like sitting in nobody's door. Okay. I like that. And the loads go where I want to go. Right. So, it does me like that too. What are you on? You JB Hunt Power Only? I ain't gonna say them too loud, cause child, it be too many people. I ain't gonna say it too loud. Too loud. I need to be quiet when we got it at. But what else? Oh, I want to tell y'all this too. I made an announcement on Facebook that I am now changing the logistics company from Brock Logistics to Lewis and Lewis. It's Lewis and Lewis Freight Brokerage. So we changed the name, right? And We're going to be under our own brokerage authority. So our own freight brokerage. I'm teaming up with Triumph Pay. Okay. With Triumph Pay, if you are a new broker, you got to at least do $100,000 in business to sign up with Triumph Pay. Okay. So since you are a broker and a carrier, then you can also sign up with them as well if you got both. Okay. But the reason I'm signing up with Triumph Pay is because they offer quick pay. Okay, so any carrier that signs up to run any loads that I have will be in there. I'll be in there with USA trucks. What lanes are you running? With what? With JB or in general? Larissa, I'm usually doing the mid, like I don't go further than Texas. Okay, now because I was in the 2016 Freightliner, I didn't want to run that out to California. Okay, but now I do want to take loads out there to California that are paying. Okay, so if I can get a load going out there to California, about, it's like what, 2,000 miles from Georgia to California. If I can get about 6,000 or close to $6,000 to run out there and get 6,000 coming back, I'm good for the week. Okay, and if I could do 2 trucks like that, it'll be good too. But I'm trying to get a lane that 2 trucks are picking up at the same location, like in the Northeast, because those pay good. Chicago pay good. Kansas over there, that mid-east area, good. Staying out of Florida, because they got loads that pay, $3.50, $4 to go down to Florida, but ain't nothing coming out of there. Okay, when you come out of there, it's gonna be $1.50. So, you ain't getting over coming out of Florida. So, now, what does that mean for the agents, right? For the agents, that means that the agents will now be under Lewis and Lewis. Okay, so that's going to be a higher commission for them, and it's a lot open market, so you don't have to worry about somebody else has that customer or whatever. We can have every customer. Okay, like I told y'all 2 years ago, right? I said it's best to be an agent first. Get your foot in the door, learn the customers, learn where you're calling, learn what to say, learn how to move freight for somebody else, right? And then after you got it and you know how to do it and you know how to do that paperwork and people getting paid and all that kind of stuff, then open your brokerage. So what I did was, my brokerage has been, I guess, aging for the last 2 years, and now it's ready. It's ready. Just like with your trucks, okay? So if you are thinking about getting your own authority, don't add trucks for the first 2 years, okay? Be solo, have your truck, run your lanes, make your money, whatever the case may be. After that second year, you're going to start getting a lot of offers from people to equipment finance you and all this kind of stuff, and then add on, okay? Because you know what your insurance is going to be. You know what your fuel is going to be. Oh, let me get under this app. Let me turn it around. There you go. Okay. And they got another thing. I might get that driver, that Ice Breezy. I saw that it's like $289, but you gotta put ice and stuff in the thing, and ain't nobody finna do all that. You gotta go get a bag of ice and get some water just to be cool for the night. I think this is good. And then I got a fan up here, but it's cool. This thing, it covers everything, and I'm okay. I'm not just dying. Oh, and I got a fan right here too. Yeah, I got a fan right there too. And but yeah, other than that, guys, I'm not going to be on here long. I got to get up early in the morning. I just thought I would come and let y'all know how my first day went. My second day, I'm out here on my second day. I go pick up the load for the third day, and I'm back at home on the fourth day. Okay, I done did my week. Um, and that's it. I gotta show y'all pictures of the garden. I got tomatoes. I got the corn stalks are big. I got some peppers. I got strawberries. I got what else? I got some squash, okra out there. Oh my God, the collard greens. Y'all got to see the collard greens. The collard greens are growing, and the fish. I have not went fishing at all. I'm waiting to get my pier, that dock that y'all see. I'm waiting to get that replaced, hopefully soon, and then you'll be able to sit out there and go fishing. Okay, but other than that, guys, I will talk to y'all later. Y'all like my bonnet? I like it. I like it. I paid like $1 for it off Timu. Timu send you a whole bag of stuff that you just been sitting on the internet just picking, 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 picking. You add one more thing, you get a free shipping. And you add one more thing, you get a free gift. You add one more thing, you get this. I'm like, Lord, have mercy. But other than that, guys, I will talk to y'all later. Peace, love, joy, and happiness. You all have a wonderful and good night.